Greg Locke, Seth Haberman, Caleb Collier.
My name is Greg Locke, and I'm actually from Nashville, Tennessee. I would be what Planned Parenthood would consider an outside agitator. And the interesting thing about this noise ordinance is the first time I came and spoke for the church at Planned Parenthood actually taunted me for being here. This is not about a noise ordinance. It's about the fact that they cannot stand that we do not want to continue to see this community butcher children. They can call it women's health care, but it's not women's health care at the end of the day. And so when I came to town, they had a big sign, all of the folks remember, up in the window, "Welcome, Pastor Greg Locke. We've raised over $1,200 in your name." To them, it was nothing but a publicity stunt. It was nothing but a game. Our town is going through this very thing right now. And I can promise you, without a shadow of a doubt, that with the ACLJ involved as they are, whatever you decide tonight, if you vote for this ordinance, I can promise you the city of Spokane will not win. You're basically going to be paying for the church at Planned Parenthood to be holding their services because no one has ever been able to win on an ordinance situation like this. It's not going to work. They have a constitutional right to stand up and to stand out, to speak up and to speak out. Has nothing to do with separation of church and state. These people can stand up and they can turn their backs because what they've done is they have turned their backs on children, and you cannot turn your back on this community. We have 3 million people that follow us on social media, and the eyes of the world are watching Spokane tonight. You are making a difference with the decision that you make here in the next few minutes.
Mr. Locke, can we have order on that? It's not helping any, so please, let's just let people finish their talks. So, thank you.
Pastor Peters was asked the other day, why don't you just pray at home? We can pray at home. But in Daniel 6:10, Daniel, when he came before the council and they said you can no longer pray and worship in public, when Daniel knew the writing was signed, when the vote was cast, he went into his bedroom and he opened his windows toward Jerusalem and he kneeled upon his knees. He continued to pray. He continued to worship. Listen, we are not going to go away. This is the biggest, most historic crowd you folks have ever had in this room. And if you think they're going to lay down and roll over, I'm sorry, you're sadly and sorely mistaken. And I have come all the way from Nashville, Tennessee to let you know the church at Planned Parenthood is a righteous organization. It is not going away at all. At the end of the day, you're going to have to invest in a lot of handcuffs. These people are willing to go to jail because we believe in life. And they keep saying, well, come back to the sound ordinance. Come back to the noise ordinance. Well, we believe in a noise ordinance. Here's the noise ordinance that we stand up for. Stop killing babies, Spokane. Stop killing babies.
Clear this.
Yeah.